Hey everyone, it's Brooks from DATAMiiNE, and today we'll be going over how to use accounting, how to do your accounting using DATAMiiNE. So I'm going to show you two types of ways. So the first question is, why would I use DATAMiiNE to do my accounting? Well, if you're that person that is collecting all your receipts at the end of the year, you go to your accountant and you say, here's my 12 months transactions of everything that I purchased and all my revenue. They're probably charging you more money because then you're paying an accountant to go through all your receipts for you. It's not the best thing you want to do. So you can probably save a lot of money by using our tool to help give your accountant the information they need to do your taxes faster. So with that said, I'm just going to go ahead and dive deep into our accounting features. You want to start here with My Account, and you go click on your dashboard. Once you get on dashboard, you click on accounting transactions. So I'm going to talk about two different types of ways to do accounting. So one way is that you're that person that wants to know your profit by line item on each individual item, or let's say you're not that picky and you just want to, lump sum. So you went to Goodwill and you said these 10 things cost me $100. So we need to keep those very separate inside DATAMiiNE. You can't do both. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and dive deep into the one to where you're not as picky and you just want to post all your COGS into one, basically one journal entry. So in that case here, you would go ahead and title this your date that you went to the source, cost of goods, and then you would say, I went to Goodwill, I picked up $100 worth of stuff. You can put any kind of special note here that you went, and then save. So we have a status here, approved or pending. Let's say you have another employee that does all your accounting for you, and they just put the journal entry in there. They can just put everything as pending, and then you go in there, review it, and then approve it. That way, you're getting your second set of eyes on it, so it's just not automatically getting approved. So you have many ways of classifying things. So when it comes to eBay, revenue, and PayPal fees, we automatically input that stuff on a daily basis. So we talk to eBay, we talk to PayPal, and put that stuff. So you see here, this post date is August 31st. That means that's in the future. So every day we pull in the new revenue and the new expenses that we got in from eBay and PayPal. Okay. What I would do is at the first of every month, you need to do a small little reconciliation. So for this, let's say on 8/1, we came into DATAMiiNE and we need to cross-check eBay revenue and PayPal revenue. Okay. So I would go into PayPal and I would say for this particular account, I generated X dollars. So there could be small discrepancies. That could be whether the customer got a refund, and you just need to definitely check it before you go ahead and change the status from pending to approved. So once you check it, cross-reference that. If it looks good, you go ahead and click on the down arrow here, and you would say approved. Do the same thing for PayPal, okay? And then that way, once it's approved, it's going to be pushed into the summary tab here. So this is where we're going to start building out profit and loss statements for you. The most important piece is DATAMiiNE's not approving anything. You have to physically go in here and approve your transactions. So for the ones that we're creating for you, you see they're keyed by DATAMiiNE. You have to go in there and approve them. For the ones that you create, you have the ability to go ahead and send it all the way automatically to approved. Or if you have someone doing it for you, you change it, they can put pending, and you can go in there, verify they entered the stuff in correctly, and then click save. Okay, let's say you need to make a change to something, like a number was just $2 off from what we had in eBay, and you need to make a change. So you can click on the edit button here, and that will give you the ability to edit the amount. Once you do that, you've already confirmed that's correct. You would change it to approved, and then save. Okay, so that is the main things about posting revenue and expenses to DATAMiiNE. But there's everything here. There's cost of goods, there's revenue buckets. So let's say you said cross-sell on Poshmark and Amazon. Once a month, you could say, hey, I generated $1,000 for Poshmark. You'd go ahead and put Poshmark right here. Posh. Make sure it's the same month over month, so it's just clean. It wouldn't be cost of goods. This will be a revenue. Could be revenue miscellaneous, however you want to title it. And then save. So that way, we're just not an accounting solution for eBay, we're an accounting solution for everything. Best part about this is we're cloud-based, so you can be logged in anywhere you want to and check your accounting no matter what. So now let's go into more of a deep dive into how you want to know how profitable you are by each item. So that starts with your eBay inventory. So you would click on eBay right here and click on your inventory. Okay. Once that is done, you need to go to cost of goods right here. So now you need to identify that. You need to assign COGS to each individual item. So we do give you the abilities to search. You can search by title. If you only want to look at things that haven't assigned COGS yet, you can just check here and it will pull all that stuff information up. And then once you do that, let's say I bought this little camera for $10 and I want to assign COGS to it. I would just click edit and I would say 10 bucks and then I would just click update. That way it's done. So basically as you're doing your new listings, you can go in there and just spend, let's say you do 10 listings today, the next day that information would sync with DATAMiiNE. You would go in there and just assign that COGS to those 10 items. That way it's set it, forget about it. Then once the item sells, in your orders page here, you see COGS and fees. So this is looking at all your eBay transactions. Basically your paid and shipped stuff from eBay. Then you would click on COGS and fees, and that COGS would get pulled over to that. So this item here I sold for $49, free shipping. My PayPal fee was $175. My COGS, let's say, were 10 bucks. Shipping, handling. For you to get that information, you can just click edit, and now the eBay record becomes a hyperlink right here. It opens into a nice tab. You would scroll down. Your actual shipping cost is nice and neat there. You copy and paste that into your shipping and handling. And your COGS, we said, was $10. And then update. Once you do that, now you can see my net profit was $36.42. So most people out there, you ask them what their margin is, and they're like, oh, 90%, 80%. But when you really break it down to your PayPal fees, your cost of goods, your shipping and handling, your eBay fees, your net profit, it could be mind-blowing. So it's very important that you're not working for free out there, people. You need to be looking at your net profit as well. Even though you have a margin of 90%, at least do 1 month of like this kind of accounting to where you can really see how profitable you are. With that said, you need to figure out what I would suggest all my users right now. We're about to come into fourth quarter. I really want you to be getting into the accounting features, because January 1, you want to have a clean slate and really say, hey, I'm going to use DATAMiiNE for accounting. I'm going to do it either lump sum accounting or I'm going to do it line item accounting like I'm doing here. That way you have a good ground that you're going against for January 1, 2019. So that said, thank you for the time. Make sure you ask your accountant this year saying, hey, if I had monthly P&Ls already done, how much would that save me? You might be surprised. It might save you a few $100. So please ask that question. Feel free to email me, Facebook us, DATAMiiNE@gmail.com with 2 eyes. Thanks again for taking the time for watching this video, and I will talk to you later. Have a good day.